We can get this goal back, guys.
Let's go, guys.
Hey, guys, let's take it to them. We challenge every free ball and push everything wide on the wings. Let's go on 3 Wolves. 1, 2, 3.
Wolves! Hi, we're the Newfield Wolves.
Hi, I'm Brian O'Donovan, coach of the Newfield Wolves.
Luke Gentile.
Pete Saffron. Nick Veraldi.
We always hustle on the field. That's what we're known for.
John Geismar.
Dave Mavs. Kevin Burr.
Been coaching this team since these boys are 8 years old, and we still have 8 original members of the team from when we first started.
Terry Colin.
Brett Varelli.
Hey, I'm Brian Rowan.
This team is a very hard-working team. They never quit on any ball. You'll never see a harder-working group of kids.
Bob, do you want to be?
Mike Sharkey.
Justin O'Donovan.
Well, I like action more than a boring game. I'd rather have it all when we're kind of not losing, but when the team's better than us.
Talk about some of Newfield's accomplishments.
These guys won their Wall Bounce tournament, they won a Massapequa tournament, and won their division last year. Wound up going 18-1-2 on the season, scoring 50 goals and giving up only 13 on the season. It was a great season for them.
I like the fact that we get to come out here and play against good competition all year long. It helps to keep our emotions up, you know. If we have any anger, we can get it out on the field. It's a lot of fun.
All right, we've come down to the beautiful Sachem Soccer Complex. You've probably seen it off the Long Island Expressway to beautiful, scenic Farmingville, Long Island in Suffolk County to bring you another skill. Helping us out, Soccer Zone coach Alan Bodenstein. Now, Alan, thanks for being with us, number one. And number two, what is going to be your focus now?
Today's focus is preparing for practice, what we do before we actually start the practice.
Now, I notice your team is already playing some light keep away.
That's as they come in, just so that they come in and they're not doing the wrong things. We have them just moving the ball and moving a little bit and jumping around a little bit.
All right, what don't you do before we talk about what you do?
Well, you don't sit around and discuss the day's activities. You don't go out and shoot on the goal immediately. You don't go out and hit 50-yard balls immediately. Your body's got to prepare to do these things.
All right, helping us out here, the Newfield Wolves. So let's see you guys in action now. Take it away.
All right, guys, let's line up for the warm-up. What we're going to do here is a warm-up. It's called a snake warm-up. And they're going to move up and back and across the field, and they're going to do different exercises as they're moving. Let's go. Nice, easy pace.
I notice half the team's in pennies.
Well, that's so we can go right into our next exercise.
Okay.
Make the turn.
What are they doing now?
What they're doing is just warming up their upper body a little bit. Most soccer players tend not to warm up their upper bodies, but you really need to get your whole body ready to play. Now we're going down to the lower body. They're kicking their heels up.
Out for years, everyone just got out of the car and stretched.
No good. You got to get the blood flowing. You have to be prepared. You almost have to break a sweat before you stretch.
Okay. Now you want to stop them here?
Okay, stop right here. Let's get our first stretch. Feet together and hang down. Now we're stretching our hamstrings or some of the muscles in our hamstring group. About 15 or 20 seconds we're going to hold it for, about halfway in between. We're going to say, take a deep breath in through your nose, blow it out through your mouth, and go down a little bit further. This relaxes the muscles and allows them to go down a little bit further. Okay, back to the warm-up. Let's go.
They're not saying much. Is that for TV or is that intentional?
No, they concentrate. I want them to concentrate on what their job is today. All right, we come to practice, we're focused, we're ready to go.
Now, should the coach be leading these stretches or should the captains?
It depends. It depends on the makeup of the team. If your captains, and just skip, if your captains are reliable and they're going to get the team to work, then you have your captains do it.
And when do you start doing the warm-up?
I start my warm-up when half my team is there. If I have 16 kids on the team and jog back, if I have 16, when 8 kids are there, we start the warm-up. And stop here. Let's stretch our quadriceps, 1 foot up. All right, if you have trouble with your balance, you can stare at one spot on the ground. You can put a finger in your ear. Take the deep breath. Stretch it a little more. Very nice. Switch. The other leg.
So you're going to hit the calves, you're going to hit the quads, you're going to hit the hamstrings.
Hamstrings, all the different muscles in the hamstring group. We're going to stretch the upper body a little bit, the groins. And stop it there. Let's break up into our groups and start our little team handball game here. Now, this is a warm-up game. Again, it's not real high impact right away, but it ends up getting there.
Wait, they're using their hands?
Yes, they're going to be using their hands. And it's just like a soccer game. They need to score on the goal on either end. And in order to score, it's got to be a head ball. They pass the ball, they support, so you're actually working on some tactics with them as they're going here. They move the ball quickly. You're allowed 3 steps with possession of the ball. If the ball hits the ground, the team that touched it last loses possession. So there is no tackling and there's no knocking the ball out of somebody's hand.
So it is like the team handball you see at the Olympics, or a slight bit of rugby. And how long will you do this, Al?
And bring it back in 5-10 minutes until I see a good sweat. And we'll stretch, actually stop. Let's get another stretch, legs apart, and hang down.
Al, why don't you continue to work with the Wolves? Meanwhile, Soccer Zone's got to zoom straight ahead, preparing for practice. This is how you do it. Good job, guys. I'm going to hang out here for a while.
Hello, this is Randy Vogt, your Soccer Zone referee. Today's question is about fouls and misconduct. A player from the blue team is dribbling the ball, then passes the ball upfield. After passing the ball, he is deliberately charged by a player from the white team who makes no attempt to play the ball, now yards away. The blue team receives a direct kick for the charge from behind. Today's question is, should the white player receive a yellow card or a red card? Now let's see if you're cool on the rules.